Greetings, gang. All right. So I don't really have any channel messages, but the song that I did get a download for was Lost Ones by Lauryn Hill. So y'all know that's a classic. Check that song out if you haven't heard it. It's called Lost Ones. And the part that stuck out to me, what did she say? Oh, no. On another song, I got a download from that one song we was talking about last week. Forgive Them. Okay, and in that song, she says, shoot a man till he fall and he still want beef. So I feel like a lot of you guys have won some battles. And even though someone has been defeated, it's like they just will not give up. Like they don't care. Like they're just still like coming back. No matter how many times. And I feel like you're not really like physically even connected to this person, worried about this person, talking to this person. I don't feel like it's any of that. I feel like this person is like shadow boxing. And it's like, but they keep defeating themselves in a way, because it's like you really can't argue with someone that's not gonna argue back. You really can't fight anyone that's not gonna fight back. So it's like this person is like, they keep falling and they just still want beef. Like this person is just relentless. And so that was the two downloads that I did get for you guys. Okay. Hold up, y'all. And she also says what you throw out comes back to you hard. Because karma comes back to you hard. So it's like somebody is really in this space right now of facing a lot of karmic lessons because they're just like going against, hey guys, hey Letitia, hey all my moderators, hey Esme, hey Tiff. I'm sorry, I was so busy in the downloads, I forgot to shout you guys out and greet everybody. Peace, everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. Hey Busy, I hope you're taking great care of yourselves. I hope you had an amazing week. But yeah, so it's a lot of karmic lessons being taught to all of us. Um, it doesn't always have to be on a grand scale. It doesn't always have to be negative. But for a specific person, I feel like it is negative because they just won't chill the fuck out and leave people alone. Um, yeah, let's get into the cards. Uh-oh, and Matthew was waiting on me, girl. I'm here now, doll. I'm here. All right, Spirit. Yup, what did I tell you? This person is hard-headed, man. This bet not be none of y'all HPs, man. But they got the 5 of Swords in the upright position with the 7 of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. So yeah, this person is hard-headed, I'm telling you. And with this Ace of Wands in reverse, I feel like whatever they're throwing out is coming back to them hard. 5 of Swords is a very confrontational, win at any cost like energy, and it's all being returned back to them. And they just keep trying, like every week, every month, like they just keep trying and trying. 7 of Swords in reverse, though, Spirit is like their hand is being revealed. Whoever it is in your life that you assume that's throwing something at you, it's true, it's them. But the thing is that they're fighting themselves, because these two people have just dropped their swords and walked away like it's not even worth it. And this person has this grin on their face like, yeah, ha ha ha, I beat you. But in reality, they have defeated themselves. You know who this person is too. For some of you guys, you know what entity this is. You know what type of energy this is. And it's losing its grip. It's losing its power with the Ace of Wands here in reverse. So you could literally be conquering some type of demon in your life. You know what I mean? Wow. Hold on, y'all. Let me go turn off the oven real quick. I'm cooking, per usual, multitasking. Let me go turn off this oven real quick. And it's hot as fuck, and I would have the oven on. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay. I'm also hearing too, that somebody just like wants to quiet you for some reason. I feel like you're going through this major change. Yeah, with the Hierophant in the upright position on, they can't quiet you because you have a purpose. You have a divine purpose to speak out against shit that's unrighteous. And it's like your heart is in it. And that's what they don't get. They get that you speaking from the heart. You speaking true divine things, and they can't take it. I'm also hearing too that your good heart aggravates their demons. That's one of the reasons they want to quiet you, because everything you say points to something that they're doing to someone. You have the Four of Swords in the upright at the bottom of the deck. I feel like it's really time for you to get some rest, quiet your mind at this time. I feel like a lot of you guys are really healing. Yeah, with the Justice in the upright position, things are about to really go in your favor. I feel like if someone had been doing you wrong, or it was just some shit that was out of balance, or something you were trying to get, it's going to go in your favor. There will be justice served against anybody that was coming up against you unrightfully. Because I feel like that's what it is. Especially with that Hierophant coming out in the upright, it's like you could just be minding your business, speaking your truth, talking about the experiences that you've been through. And I feel like a lot of people are offended by your experiences. And I think that's such a weird thing that people do. They get offended by the shit that people have went through. And like I said, most times it's because it shines a light on some little fucked up behaviors or characteristics that they have. You got the Knight of Pentacles in an upright position with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you guys are going to be leaving some groups. I feel like you're going to be disassociating. I feel like you are making your transition slowly. Like you slowly moving out of some shit. Like you slowly disassociating. And it's not like you doing it out of doubt. You're slowly moving because you're not impulsive. You're not just like flipping out on people. It's like you just like seeing certain things within groups and shit, and it just doesn't resonate with who you are anymore. So you have been slowly transitioning out of it into something more stable. Even if this is leaving a job, Six of Pentacles in the upright position, you're going to get a better job. Yeah, you are. With the Wheel of Fortune here in the upright position, you might find a better position. With the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, that might just be better suited for you. You might just be getting into better associations, because I feel like with the Moon here and the Ten of Wands, it was like some hidden ass like behavior. It was like people were like how do I say, carrying a lot of negative energy, and they were just looking for people to project on, and now that's what they were covering up. You starting to see that like people are just way too heavy. Also, what I was hearing earlier too, with the Nine of Wands in reverse though, it's like now's not the time to really be like just cutting people off unnecessarily. Like, don't get all wrapped up into this internet shit. Everybody's an internet guru. Everybody know what everybody's supposed to be doing with their spirit. Everybody thinks they know everybody and all this shit, but like, we're evolving beings and everybody is growing and changing, and there is no way possible you can know everybody's path, what everybody should be doing. I'm also hearing too that someone thinks that you should just be serious all the time, never have any fun, never laugh, never enjoy your human experience. Someone wants to like keep you in a spiritual prison, and it's like that shit is like pushing people away from them, because I just keep seeing this energy of someone just always nagging and nagging and nagging. And like, I know for myself, I have been unfollowing a lot of people. I have been blocking a lot of people on my Instagram. I've been removing a lot of followers because, you know, some people don't teach anything on their platforms. Some people don't encourage other people on their platforms, but they love to go to other people's platforms and get on a soapbox and try to like control the narrative of what's going on. And it's like, when you get to a certain level in your spiritual journey, you don't have time to be like fighting and arguing and bickering and debating all the time. With this Nine of Wands in reverse, it's like Spirit is like, there is no reason to fight or argue all the time, because with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it gets you nowhere. You don't got to be walking around like with a chip on your shoulder 24/7. Like, nobody don't want to laugh no more. Like, yes, the world can be fucked up, and there's a lot of things we got to keep our eyes open for. But it's like, when do you enjoy life? Like, is everything always got to be an issue? You know what I'm saying? I feel like if some of you guys smoke, drink, or whatever, you're going to have other spiritual people that's looking at you like, oh, that ain't even the right way to be. But it's like, yeah, they may not smoke or drink or party or cuss or whatever, but they got other vices. And I feel like with this Moon card and this Ten of Wands, that's what's being hidden. They may like portray surface level things like, yeah, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't party, I don't do this, I don't do that. But there's some other shit that they do. I'm hearing somebody got a crazy ass like addiction to like porn or gossiping or lying or being overly controlling or like nitpicking, nagging. Like, it's a whole other list of things you can do that's so-called wrong, in quotations, besides like whatever the fuck you do. And that's why I be telling y'all, like, don't be at home not living your life and being comfortable in your own home, in your own environment, in your own life, for fear of what somebody on social media might do or what they might think. Because nobody's fucking perfect. And a lot of the times, the people who don't smoke and don't drink, they fucking need to. Because they be so uptight and naggy and boring as fuck, and they can't have a conversation without overthinking every word, over analyzing, and all this shit. Is like, people need to just learn how to chill the fuck out, like, and just be on your journey. Like, I can't stand that journey clock and shit. Like, not all of us have the same purpose. And once we start to respect that, there will be less. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I appreciate you. There will be less judgment. A lot of people have left the spiritual community because of that, because it started to feel more like religion than just being self-governed. And it's like, nobody don't want to be around people that's always picking them apart and over analyzing everything that they do without even actually getting to know the vessel themselves. It's like, people don't get to know the vessel, but they want to like exact some standards on people. It's a lot of judgmental bullshit that goes on in this so-called spiritual community, and a lot of people are leaving it. A lot of people ain't fucking with nobody because of it. But I don't want you to get to this point where like you hold back on like being free. You know, because when you point a finger, there could be 10 other fingers being pointed at you. So it's like, I just feel like everybody just needs to chill out with the Nine of Wands in reverse. A lot of people tired. A lot of people been through shit that they don't speak about. And so we can't just be getting on our soapbox every day, all fucking day, pointing fingers at people and picking people apart. Like, that is one of the most toxic things to me. I don't care what nobody do. Like, what you eat don't make me shit. So I'm not going to be sitting up calculating what somebody is showing, especially on social media, because it's like, that's just a highlight reel. That's just what people want you to see. Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah. I'm telling you, a lot of you guys are cutting out a lot of drama in your life. Like, I just feel this vibe of like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you are learning like everything ain't gotta be a battle. And whoever is competing or trying to one up you or trying to distract you, it's like they're on their own in that vibe. I don't really feel like this reading gonna be that heavy because I feel like a lot of us are just on this mellow ass part in our journeys where a lot of the things that we have seen have already been coming to pass. A lot of the shit we've been talking about in the HP readings have been coming to pass. And so like we've been mentally and spiritually prepared for a lot of this shit. So while the rest of the world is just now getting on the bandwagon, acting out of fear, like we just looking like, man, we've been prepared for this shit. We knew this spiritual warfare was coming. People be calling us crazy or like we paranoid. Like, no, like we really in this shit. Yeah. You got the Magician in the upright position. So I feel like I feel like a lot of you guys have really learned how to use your magic, like to bring beautiful opportunities into your life. Spirit is also telling me that some of you guys need to do a cut and clear or a cord cutting, bath, ritual, candle, something. With the Two of Wands Two of Cups in reverse and the Magician in the upright. Because some of you guys could still have like remembrance of old partners and people who, and not even relationships, just people who have tied themselves energetically to you and are trying to like weigh you down and still hold on to you, even though you have left the rat race, even though you have left this shit behind. There could be people that are just still trying to energetically hold on to you. So you might want to do that, you know. Also, too, somebody could be literally trying to like manifest a separation in your life with this Ten of Swords in reverse. Yep, it's true. High Priestess in the upright position. Gang, gang. Somebody literally, and this could be a past energy too. Somebody literally tried to, they didn't try to, for some people it was successful and some people it wasn't. But somebody literally like set up and manifested a separation in your life because they wanted your partner, they wanted your life, they wanted your friends. Like, I'm hearing a vibe of like a friend who doesn't like for you to have other friends or relationships in general, or like anything that takes their attention or your attention away from them. And so you stepped into your High Priestess energy and like now they can't read you. They can't pinpoint like what vibe you on, like nothing. And the Ten of Swords in reverse is like, whatever they did to come up against you, I feel like you have bounced back from that. You have took the knives out your back. Yeah, Eight of Swords in reverse. This could have been somebody that like always had you in your head. Like, you could have had like a friend or a relationship or like somebody in your family that you was always like over analyzing shit. Like, are they betraying me? Like, are they cool? Like, why are they acting funny? And I feel like this person did that as a manipulation tactic to keep you in Eight of Swords, but it was like you broke out of that as the High Priestess. Yeah, with the Sun in the upright position and the World in the upright position. Wow, Seven of Wands in the upright position. You definitely broke free from that. I feel like if somebody start acting funny or like, I don't know, just being like weird or some shit, because I feel an energy of somebody just wanting your attention. Like, that's it. They don't care about what you got going on in your life. They just want your attention. And with the Seven of Wands here, I feel like you know this, and so you are guarded against this person. I feel like because every time you talk to this person or you around this person, they always trying to do some little mind fuckery shit. But it's not working anymore. It's just not working. Better days are coming in here with the sun and the world in the upright position. Better days are on the way for you. And it's like, that's all you care about. That's all you care about is like creating this new world to exist in and be happy in. Yeah, you did go through a transformation with the death card in the upright position. But I feel like it was rough for a minute because that Ten of Swords showed up. It was rough for a minute, this transition you going through. It's going to be tough, like I told y'all. But I feel like you're going to get through it successfully. The World card talks about that. Successful new changes. Some of you guys are going to be marking down on either a mental calendar or a physical calendar the day when shit got better, is what I'm hearing. Like the day everything turned around. Some of you guys need to pay attention more to dates. In an esoteric spiritual way. Like when cycles happen. Pay attention to the dates. That's going to keep you one step ahead of the game with this Seven of Wands. Yeah, and the High Priestess. It's going to keep you ahead of the game. Pay attention to dates, times, and shit like that. When motherfuckers show up in your life. And what energy they bring when they show up. And how often they show up. Because I feel like there's somebody that comes around every so often, you know. Just to check the temperature to see if they still got that kind of pull that they once had with you. And it was like the only reason they had that pull with you is because they had a mask of genuine energy on. But I feel like with this Ten of Swords in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse, they mask slipped. And we talk about that mask slipping a lot because sometimes you could be too gullible. You could wear your heart on your sleeve. And then it's like you could meet somebody and, you know, you just always coming out here. Like, I feel like for a lot of you, you just always out here trying to, like, see the best in people. Always trying to, like, you know, just go into shit lighthearted and fun, like. But Spirit is saying, like, be more discerning. Because that's the shit that have you looking at things in hindsight. Like, man, if only I would have. And so you need to slow down a little bit before rushing in to make it somebody fam bam, or that's my sister, or that's my cousin, or that's my bro. Like, it's time to really slow down and let those positions and those titles be earned. Six months is a good time period when you getting to know somebody. Excuse me, before you just like let them run around in your life, in your home and shit, come in and out, accept them in and all that. Like 6 months is a good time. I mean, but you know, shit happens and time is not even real like that. But you know what I'm saying. You need to give it a good time before you start just letting new people in and old people re-enter. Like, check they fucking temperature too sometimes. Don't just let people come in your life making you feel like you gotta prove to them you worth their friendship, or you worth their relationship, or you worth that loyalty or that reciprocity and shit. Like, because people will see that on you. And then they'll come in thinking like, since you just cool and you low key and you ain't making a deal of everything, that they could just run around and act a fool in your life. You know what I'm saying? People will study you like that. And they'll think that they can act funny with you, talk crazy to you, whatever, and get out of pocket with you. And you supposed to just be cool with it because that's the energy they saw on you when y'all met. But just because you cool and you chill and you low key don't mean you don't have healthy boundaries set in place. And I think that's the misconception people have about laid back people. When you're not nagging, hovering, picking at people, projecting your standards of your life onto people, they start to feel like you don't have no boundaries. They start to feel like you don't have no respect. Because a controlling person or a manipulative person, or just somebody who just ain't really aware of some shit, will come into your life and try to like change you, or try to like make you mirror them. And but when you go into people's lives, HP, I feel like you just go in like, what's good? Like you just chilling. And the fact that you not picking at them or talking about their flaws and shit or calling them out on shit all the time, they just feel like you don't got no boundaries, so they could just run over you. And then when you have to set that boundary because you have a certain limitation on how much you'll take, that's when they be like, oh, you tripping. You ain't even like da 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 da. But like, no. You've been through enough. And that's why you have certain boundaries set in place. And if people don't take the time to get to know you, they won't even know why you got those certain boundaries set in place. All it takes is genuinely getting to know people, having honest conversations with people, seeing if they want to talk about these things, like what they've been through and why they are the way they are. I feel like we would have healthier relationships with each other. But it's like everybody is so quick to connect, quick to, marry up in some kind of way, that when people start showing other sides to themselves, other people don't know how to take it. These are controlling people with the Emperor in reverse. Very controlling energy. Want to keep you like in some like position. I heard fetal position. What the fuck? Oh hell no, we rebuke that. That just means somebody always wants you to cower at the thought of them not talking to you, or they want to humble you 24/7. Don't nobody want to be around nobody that's trying to humble them 24/7. We can't even genuinely connect if every fucking time you get around me, you trying to humble me, or little backhand comments and shit. Like, don't nobody got time for that. Like, that is so annoying. You be trying to be cool with somebody and you just free hearted and chilling, and they just be throwing backhand comments at you, and you just like, wait a minute, what? Like, what? Like, yeah. Later for that. Yeah. With the Temperance in the upright position and the Four of Cups, I feel like there's just this energy of you being disinterested in anything that tries to take you off your balance, off your square. Like, you really just maintaining a cool little balance right now. To other people, though, it look like you not doing nothing. Four of Cups. To other people, it look like you not doing nothing. But not all the time triumph is an outward expression. Sometimes triumph is the temperance here. Quiet, chill, doing what you got to do in the background, and not causing unnecessary attention to yourself. And so you're coming across as the Four of Cups to a lot of people. Like, oh, they don't care about nobody but they self. They don't this, they don't that. But they don't even know, like, man, there was a time when all I cared about was other people. So I feel like you stepped out of that. And so you're creating a healthy balance with taking care of yourself, pouring into your own cup, and, just keeping your feet on the ground. Like, and I just don't feel like anybody respects that. Yeah, Page of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, people are very misinformed about you. But with the Three of Wands here, I feel like these are people who want to be misinformed about you. These are people who have already set in their mind that they're going to misunderstand you. But I feel like with this Three of Wands too, this is just you like waiting on some clarity about your own life. I really feel just like this energy of like paying attention to like just what's important to you. Things that are close to your heart. Page of Cups. Some of you guys are learning how to love again. Yeah, Ace of Cups right after it. And I don't feel like you don't know how to love. I feel like maybe you've been so secluded for a long time because of this King of Wands in reverse energy. I feel like you could have given a lot of love and loyalty to a King of Wands in reverse and a Knight of Wands in reverse. Oh my God. So you guys could have been like giving genuine love to people who was just like super inconsistent, super haughty, super arrogant. They were very inconsistent, but thought that you supposed to still be waiting around for whenever they in a certain mood and want to fuck with you then. And that probably made you kind of like close off. Six of Swords in the upright position, though, I feel like this actually pushed you to move on to something better with the Judgment in the upright position. So like you move, I'm definitely hearing moving on to better times, better days. I'm really hearing that things are gonna go well. Judgment is gonna go in your favor, which is gonna enable you to move forward in a successful way. You got the Devil in the upright position with the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Five of Cups. Now, it's crazy to me that you got the King of Wands in reverse, the Page of Wands in reverse, now the Queen of Wands in reverse with the Devil and the upright and the Five of Cups. Somebody is like really upset and in their feelings that they cannot hurt you anymore. I know that sounds sick and that sounds weird, but with the Four of Swords in the upright position and the Ace of Pentacles in the upright position, though, like, this is because God got your back. That's why nobody can't hurt you no more. You about to be given a brand new start. I feel like take some time to rest. It may enable you to find great decisions to invest your money in, is what Spirit is saying. But yeah, this Queen of Wands in reverse, this person feels very low about themselves, and when this Queen of Wands is in reverse here with this Devil, this person is very codependent or very dependent, whatever. Or this person just likes codependent situations. And when they can't have it, they get in this Five of Cups energy, like, and they get wicked. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't somebody that could just take one on the chin, metaphorically speaking, like, oh, well, this, I can't control this person. I can't force this person to be with me. I'll just move on. No, this person like, oh, you're not about to let me control you and fuck up your life? Well, I'm still going to fuck up your life, but now I'm going to do it from a distance. Now I'm about to try to emotionally manipulate you. Now I'm about to burn candles on you. Now I'm about to try to like do whatever I can do to show you I am God, is what this person said. The audacity, right? This is just someone who gets in their feelings and just goes on like a little adult temper tantrum and some little reign of destruction. But like we saw earlier with that Five of Swords and the Ace of Wands in reverse, they are destroying themselves. Protect your crown chakra at this time, because I feel like aside from that, there's a lot of shit floating out in the airwaves right now that could be trying to like intercept your good thoughts, intercept your positive thoughts and positive manifestations. Like, aside from these little haters that's in your life doing it, I feel like the so-called powers that be are also putting things out into the airwaves to make you feel depressed, make you feel low, make you feel like you don't have nothing to be happy for. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just feel like you need to protect your crown chakra at this time. Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Get as much rest as possible, because with the Knight of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, I feel like you're going to make some moves. So you might want to get some rest now. You know something, guys? We are living in a time, and I don't know if I said this before, because sometimes I'll be up here ranting and shit. But we are in a time now where this so-called spiritual path or spiritual journey has shed light on a lot of people who have severe mental health issues, codependency issues, control issues, a victimhood mindset. This shit has really shed light on it. And so you want to be careful when you bonding with some people on these levels right now, because these type of people can turn out to be your worst enemy. These types of people can turn out to be the demon in your life. This Five of Cups person is always depressed, and they don't want to pull themselves out of it. And with the Devil card, I feel like it has taken over their life. Their depression, their negative energy, their low vibration has taken over their lives and has turned them into this Queen of Wands in reverse that can't see their own beauty. Therefore, they try to attack the beauty in other people's lives. And it's like, the reason why a lot of magic be coming up in a lot of these readings is because this shit is not new. This shit is not, there's nothing new under the sun. A lot of these are generational curses. With this Five of Cups here and this Queen of Wands in reverse, this could have been like an old bitch that did something like to your grandma or something. And then that shit trickled down into your life. And then that energy just keep representing itself. And now it's come up against you. And you about to slay that dragon. Like you about to knock that shit out the water here. So sometimes people are just vessels for some type of energy that was happening in your bloodline probably before you was even born. With the Lovers in reverse, it's always due to a separation. It's always due to this. This is why a lot of people came to tarot, because they was going through a breakup or they couldn't understand why their partner was doing this or doing that, and tarot was giving them answers. Well, guess what? Some people's next step after tarot is magic. So it's like when people who are overly controlling like that Queen of Wands in reverse and that Emperor in reverse, it's like some people feel like you better not leave me. And before you can leave me, I'm going to try to bind you to me. You know what I'm saying? And so some people can't even take friendships ending. You know, I had posted something on my page. This girl had shared her story on her Twitter about how, like, she had a friend and they was always together. They was cool. You know what I'm saying? It's on my Instagram still, but it's like from last year. So you're going to have to go digging because I got like 37,000 memes on my meme page, right? But anyway, back to the story real quick. So she had this friend and she was like always like trying to get a good job, you know, whatever. She was just doing well in life, and she just saw that she just kept losing shit around this friend. And so, like her friend was doing shit to like she was losing her skin, her hair, all kind of weird shit, right? So then one day she at her homegirl house, and her homegirl was in the shower. You know, when you best friends for years like they was, you might be cleaning up or doing something. You got your bag in their closet and stuff like that. So she was going in the closet to get her stuff and found this like vase or whatever with like some dirty ass liquid in it, right? Could have been like feces and piss and all kind of shit, you know, the most toxic things, with a stick inside of it with the girl's picture tied to the stick. And the girl like flipped out and just like went home or whatever. And I don't know, like she didn't tell, like she was in the tweet like asking people, what should she do? Should she talk to the girl? Should she ask her why was that in her closet? What was that? And she took a picture of what it was. And you know, I follow a lot of spiritual accounts, so everybody on the tweet was telling her like, girl, she is putting roots on you. That's why you lost your job, your man, your home, all those things. Like you need to like go get some shit to clear that or whatever. But like the girl was just saying her story, and It was like 5 tweets. I think it was like about 5. But yeah, that should be real. Like, you will be friends with somebody, when again, like, they will be sitting there seeing you trying to grow, seeing you trying to do better for your life, your family, or whatever, and they'll be behind your back sewing up on your ass. Dolls, the whole 9, photos, all kind of shit. So this Queen of Wands in reverse is just that. Soon as you leave her or make her feel unpretty, is what I'm hearing, or unwanted or undesired in any fashion, friend, family, it don't fucking matter. This is what she gonna resort to. You got the King of Pentacles in the upright position with the Fool in the upright position. I feel like your steps are covered, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that like you on the right path. A path to stability and staying grounded. So if somebody been doing this in your life, you're going to get grounded again. I feel like it's going to take something catastrophic in this person's life for them to really sit down and like just stop fucking with people. And it's very unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? This person going to really be in the 5 of Cups right here. They really going to be fucked up. You know? Yeah, 7 of Cups. Really protect your crown chakra. I feel like somebody just really trying to cause some type of confusion in your mind. You know, mental manipulation, cause illusions in your life, and just protect your crown chakra at this time. Because this Queen of Wands here in reverse is really, and wow, I shuffled again. The 7 of Cups comes up again with the King of Cups. So this person could have been brooding for a long time, thinking about how they gonna break your heart or hurt your feelings or like humble you. Emperor in reverse again. Somebody is really emotionally controlling. 3 of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. This is not somebody you can link up with. Fuck around and rob your ass. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. 3 of Cups in reverse, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. This is not somebody, this is not a stable friendship, a partnership, nothing. I'm really hearing though, like, for some of you, it's not no new person. This is not a new person. This is somebody that's been lingering in your life for a long time. This ain't no new person for some of you. But you know, take these readings how you take them, but use your discernment at all times. But for a lot of you, this ain't no new person. 9 of Swords here. Damn, with the Tower. And the 2 of Swords reverse. I'm telling you, if somebody don't make the right choice and stop doing whatever the fuck they doing, they're going to bring a Tower. When I said something catastrophic is going to have to happen in this person's life before they realize to leave people alone. This could even be some shit that have their ass bedridden. And all they could think about is like how they was trying to bring destruction in people's life. How that was their firm decision. They was committed to that decision. Yeah. I'm also hearing too that this person is having like terrible nightmares and shit like that, and thoughts and shit, you know? And all they can think about is destruction. All they can think about is a Tower moment. And I told you this ain't no new person, 6 of Cups. I told you that. This is somebody that has been lingering around in the background of your life for a long time. Crazy thing is though, with the Page of Wands in the upright position, you on a whole new mission. You set off to like find yourself again, re-find yourself. And this person is stuck in the Star in reverse with the 3 of Swords. I'm telling you, this is somebody that's just stuck in heartache and defeat. They choose not to heal this lifetime. They choose that. So they're going to just keep like doing stupid shit. And even while you on a new mission and not even focused on this This is what's going on in the background. While you, the Page of Wands, setting off to a new life, probably going back to school, starting a new project or a new business or a new product or something, this person is still stuck in heartache and choosing not to heal. They're looking for somebody to like transfer this energy over to. But you have the Strength card as shade with the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you just real protective of your energy right now. And people don't even get Five of Cups. They just thinking they're left out. But you're protecting your energy because maybe on the back end of some things you have went through some stuff already. And it don't even have to be like magic or nothing. You could have just had some hard times in life or learned a lot of lessons, and you just want better for yourself. And this is making people feel left out. And I'm telling you, it's somebody from the past, because it's the Eight of Cups in reverse too. This is definitely somebody from the past. With the King of Swords in reverse, this person is very dishonest. This is the narcissist. This is the king of gaslighting here. This King of Swords in reverse. They will gaslight you up out of what color shoes you got on when you know you got on black shoes. I feel like some of you guys are moving away from poverty. Yep, I feel like some of you guys are going to be like coming out of like robbing Peter to pay Paul or just not having enough. I feel like you're going to be moving away from that. If that has been your narrative for a minute, you're about to move away from that. You're going to have to get comfortable with having a good life now. Because you take so many losses in life, you start to get uncomfortable when shit quiet down and get good for you. Wow, joy just fell out before I could even shuffle. But Spirit is saying make room for joy. Learn how to still the mind. Still. Like I tell y'all, still the mind. Make that shit hard. Make that shit impenetrable. Don't let nobody try to mind fuck you. Because I feel like it's a lot of that going on right now. A lot of that. Reason being is, look at how social shit is nowadays. Nowadays, you don't really hang with nobody in physical life as much as you do talking to people online. So be careful who you talking to online. Be careful with text messages you sending and replying to. All that shit. Be careful what you taking in. You got joy and gratitude. Spirits, this is the focus right now. Because I'm hearing shit could be way worse. I really feel like you on your new journey. It's bittersweet. There's some bittersweet moments though, but it's leading to abundance here. Look at this golden chest. And they like, oh my God. But then right underneath them is this golden chest. They could be worried how they gonna pay their rent. They could be worried how they gonna eat. They could be worried about a lot of shit. But right underneath their feet is this abundance. And you keep going on your journey. You keep going on your quest. It's going to be bittersweet because you're going to have to leave certain things and shit like that behind. But I feel like it's going to be replaced with better. Because to be quite honest, a lot of us a couple years ago or a year ago had just realized that we were in trauma bonds with some people. Not even genuine friendships or connections. Just let's talk about our suffering all day. That's what we link up to talk about. Our suffering all day. Spirit is like, no, man. No. Speak of joy and gratitude at this time. Find something. There should be something you can find. Running water. A lot of people have been having power outages lately. All types of shit. Food spoiling in their fridge. They can't wash their clothes type shit. Like a lot of people have been having that. So like we got to start looking in our lives and seeing where we could have something gratifying to talk about. You know what I mean? If you hear a negative thought, acknowledge it and replace it right then and there with a positive thought. Counter it. Sometimes you gotta debate your own fucking self. Counter your own thoughts. Motherfuckers be so busy running around trying to control other people's thoughts. True mastery is self-mastery. Fuck trying to know everybody else. Fuck trying to read everybody else. Trying to be a step ahead of everybody else. Be a step ahead of your own motherfucking self. Learn how to read yourself. Learn how to debate and counter thoughts with yourself. Learn critical thinking with yourself. And then we got this energy of acceptance. Like, just, it is what it is at this time. Somebody extremely insecure, though. Look at this insecurity card. Their heart is full of malice. They don't even really know how to be in genuine connections. Because every time they link up with somebody, they thinking of how they can control that person. What this person got that'll make me look good. What can I gain from this? Like, of course you gotta, you know, be with positive, successful people because you want that type of energy to rub off on you. But this is the type of person that's just always looking for what somebody can do for them all the time. It don't even have to be physically or monetarily. This could be somebody that's so insecure, they just walk around just dumping on people all day. You got creation in reverse at the bottom of the deck. And this looks like some trying to manifest some shit card. I'm telling you, like that Ace of Wands in reverse, if somebody trying to send some shit your way, rebuke that shit. Somebody needs to accept that whatever they're trying to conjure up and create up on somebody ain't working. And they need to release that shit. This person's standing in the middle of a graveyard. They need to release it. And stop trying to hurt people before they end up in the graveyard, is what Spirit is also saying. Confusion in reverse. I feel like I'm saying, like I said earlier, some of you guys are going to be searching for clarity and getting it. You coming up out of whatever little illusion you was under. It's like, get serious. Like, it's a contradiction to what I'm about to say. Like, get serious about your spirituality. Hell yeah. But don't be out here like doing the most. Like, it's like second nature, first nature. Like, you know, with the workaholic in reverse, don't do too much with the facade in reverse. Don't pretend you like something just to be a part of something. Don't hold back who you truly are just to be a part of something. You're going through like I said, a evolution with this renewal in the upright position. With the facade here in reverse, though, I feel like, I'm telling you, somebody mask done fell off. And you are probably no longer working towards this connection. Whatever kind of connection it is. You like, yo, I didn't like that. I feel like with the renewal card and the enlightenment in reverse, though, I feel like whatever evolution you are personally going through in your own walk, it's making people think that you're not enlightened. Maybe because I'm hearing because you're not expressing your enlightenment the way they express theirs. You got despondence in reverse, so it don't even matter what they think. I always tell y'all, look at this little bitch right here with the purple shirt on. How she looking up at the person with the world on her womb and all these trees and flowers growing around her. People think you fucking crazy. They think you crazy. They think you ain't doing nothing with your life with the complacency card because they can't see it. Yeah, with the completion card. They can't see the results of your journey, of your enlightenment, of your renewal of self and soul and spirit. So they think that you ain't really going nowhere. They think with the complacency here, they think that you just sitting around waiting on them. But they a hater though. She looking at her with disgust about her new journey, about her growth. Spirit is also saying that they looking at the wrong places to try to see what journey you on. With the insecurity card now coming up in reverse, I feel like you have let go a lot of your insecurities, or you have accepted it. You've accepted the things you need to work on within self, and I feel like you making strides to do that. Yeah, they worried about the wrong shit, Naya. You got isolation in reverse. Yeah, this person, I'm telling you, this person wanted to isolate you. Like I said, if this was a friend, they didn't want you to have no other friends but them. They didn't want you to get no other compliments from nobody but them. This person, what Spirit is telling me, is the person in your life right now that won't congratulate you. They'll show up to your fucking wedding. They'll show up to your birthday. They'll show up to your grand opening. And everybody will be clapping and loving you and hugging you and saying great things and pouring love into you. And this person won't be saying shit. This person will not congratulate you. This person will just watch everybody else congratulate you in disgust. Look at her. She's disgusted by people congratulating you and loving on you. She's disgusted that you've come out of isolation and that you speak and that you talk to people and that you mingle. Because this person has no faith. With the faith card in reverse, this person thinks that you being friends or having other connections or having whatever is going to take from them. Guilt in reverse, I just keep feeling like you don't care. You no longer feeling guilty for expanding your life and for having support from other people. You don't have no guilt about it. This person probably used to be able to project guilt on you with ease. I feel like they can't anymore. And that's one of the things that's bothering them. That's why they don't want to congratulate you. Yeah. You see this service card? This person on their deathbed and all these people around them, right? This person wanted you to be tied to them even when they was like low and toxic. This person just wanted you to ignore that. This person with the prayer card in reverse and the destiny, this person has been praying against your destiny. Real shit. This person has been saying like little weirdo shit to themselves when they scroll through your timeline, when they see other people loving on you. This person been saying some weirdo ass shit to themselves. They prayed against your journey. They prayed against you evolving. They preyed upon you. Wanted to devour you. Wanted to bring you to your fucking knees or some weirdo shit with perseverance in reverse. Yeah, they didn't want you to keep moving forward. Perception in reverse and vanity in the upright. I'm telling you, this person is selfish as fuck. They feel like you only supposed to be of service to them, friendship to them, family to them, talk to them. Like, this somebody is real controlling and vain as fuck. They want a group of yes men. They just want people to praise them all day is what I'm hearing. They just want you to tell them how cute they are, how this, how that, how they always the victim, how everybody, they want you to confirm their victimhood 24/7. That's some bullshit. With the impartiality card in reverse, I feel like you're like, nope. Balance in the upright position, nah. You ain't gonna be able to do it. You are balancing yourself out. You are not sitting on the fence about nothing at this time. Like, I just feel like you're on your own vibe. With the dissipating card here, though, she's staring at the screen. This person looking at other people live. So I really feel like this person just sit and watch you all day. Wisdom in reverse. They like Naya in the comments said they worried about the wrong shit. They think learning you and studying you is going to give them wisdom here with the dissipating and the wisdom in reverse, but it's not. They think watching you, trying to counter you, trying to study you, because for some reason they are fixated on you. You like they big project or some weirdo shit. Probably because of your growth here at the bottom of the deck. In the upright position of growth, this green represents the heart chakra. So I feel like your heart is full and you got a lot of love to give. And they can't understand that with the wisdom and the dissipating. They just sitting around waiting for you to crumble from whatever they sending at you or whatever they wishing on you. It's waiting for you to crumble. But with the insecurities card in reverse at the bottom of the deck, I feel like they can't use your insecurities against you anymore because you've outgrown those things. Okay, I'll be told to move on. Really manifest this shit into your life at this time, gang. You know? But I feel like there's a divine power over a lot of you guys' life. You take that however you want it. I ain't know. I'm not always on no etymology shit. Like if you feel me, you feel me. If you get it, you get it. I feel like you just got some divine loving over your life that, like, no matter what happens to you, there will be some type of good coming towards you. Especially if you ain't out here fucking with nobody. And somebody wants to project some energy of guilt onto you, like you growing is what offended them. You no longer entertaining they bullshit is what you should feel guilty about. Somebody want to project a spirit of guilt and defeat onto you and sadness onto you and lostness onto you. But that's not your life no more. Maybe you were in a space like that. As soon as I open the kipper, fucking great fortune comes out. Yeah, your life is different now. And the main female in reverse, I'm telling y'all, again, this is that friend, my nigga, or that sister, or that mom. So I'm respectfully, this could be your mom too. That feel like they getting older or some shit, and they ain't gonna be able to live the life that they see you forging for yourself. Unfortunately, you know. But this could definitely be that friend, I'm telling you, that's seeing you being celebrated with the great fortune, dripped in gold, right? The official person in reverse, this is not a real friend. This is a phony ass person. This person ain't solid. Toil and labor, they working fucking hard to try to knock you off your square. But with the thief in reverse, they cannot. Privileged lady in reverse, they cannot. You got the gift coming out. I'm telling you, there's going to be good things coming in for you. I feel like life is going to get sweet. Maybe because of this toil and labor. Maybe because you bouncing back from people stealing from you, whether it be finances or energy or just, you know, whatever. But it's later for these false things. Like, we don't have time for this anymore. Like, one thing that pisses me off high key is that people don't see that we don't have time for this like shit anymore. Don't y'all know that America's food is banned in like 30 countries or some shit? Like, we living in times where it's not only spiritual warfare, it's mental warfare, physical warfare, people in other countries getting bombed and raided for weirdo shit, just like to make a profit. It's like a gang of shit going on. Our children are under attack by predators. Like, we getting poisoned and shit in the air and the food and the water. Like, who got time to be on some shit like this, man? With the distant horizons in reverse at the bottom of the deck, I feel like what you want is closer than what you think. And the mature woman and the imprisonment in reverse, both in reverse, I'm telling you, there could have been a feminine energy, like maybe before you were born or some shit, right? Or like in your family, right? This person is very like childish. This person was like not even childish sometimes, like unwise. This person was not wise, right? And they did some shit that caused a ripple effect through like your bloodline or just like your family or some shit. And maybe it had a lot of people bound in your family. But I feel like it's like breaking open now. Some of you guys maybe can't go to family and shit and find out why certain things happen. Because you know, a lot of the times your family don't want to tell you they dabbled in witchcraft or they did this shit or they did that caused a lot of shit in the family, you know, out of pride and embarrassment. You know what I'm saying? So they could have did some of the wrong shit, right? And it ain't no reflection on you unless you choose not to heal and break away from that pattern. But I feel like a lot of you guys with the imprisonment in reverse have broke through that. You know what I mean? It could have been dealing with some type of marriage or something. Or some type of connection. But with the poverty in reverse and the imprisonment in reverse and the thief in reverse, I feel like somebody is really breaking some type of hold that's been on their family for a long time here with the marriage card. This could have been like, what I'm hearing is like, you know how they love to throw out that karmic shit right now. Like, oh, they with the karmic or whatever, whatever. I feel like somebody did marry somebody that was karmic, or got with somebody, or cheated with somebody that was karmic, or some shit like that. And I feel like it brought like a very daunting energy over somebody's family. The children that were born out of that union. Yeah, with courtship here at the bottom of the deck. So somebody could have been married in a past life and was still out on the outside with the journey in the courtship, going to see somebody else, going to do something with somebody else. Then I feel like they got with this person, possibly married this person, and this mature woman in reverse went and like did some shit to like spoil like rot, like decay, like anybody from that bloodline. Yeah, with the courthouse in reverse and the despair, this could have caused like a divorce or just like a separation. Like I'm telling you, I'm picking up a past life shit. I'm picking up like somebody elders or some shit did some shit back in the day that fucked up a lot of shit for the generations to come after that. And with the courthouse in reverse and the despair, it was lingering for a long ass time. But I feel like it came up against you. And some of you guys did some type of healing or shifts in your life that broke this hold. And so now your children won't have to go through that. Some of you guys are fighting this with your children. That's what I'm also hearing. Yeah, with the house card. Some of you guys could be fighting this with your children. There's an energy of somebody who's chosen not to date for a while. You got the unexpected income here at the bottom of the deck in the upright position. With the false person right behind it. Protect your name, your money. Like, I know I'll be telling y'all this, and I be getting feedback of times I've told y'all to check y'all money, change y'all passwords, and all kind of shit. And people be like, "Yo, I'm some shit happened. I'm glad you told me to do that. I'm doing it." With the expectations card, I'm hearing just be ready for whatever. Preparedness. This is a lover scorn with the lovers in reverse. This is a lover scorn with high honor in reverse. Yeah. This is somebody who is no longer on a pedestal in your life. That could literally, for some of you, be somebody behind the scenes with this false person. Fake accounts, troll accounts. If it's not a scorned lover, it's a scorned friend. I'm telling you, man, I see the image. I see the vision. Somebody very selfish. They do not like when other people honor you or love on you. With the coffin here in the upright position, some spirit is saying like, yo, dead this shit. Yeah, with the adjudication in reverse, I'm telling you, somebody did some unjust things towards you. With the message in reverse and the bad health in reverse, I'm telling you, they was probably petitioning for like decline in your health, your mental health, your spiritual health. It's not being heard though. Like, I feel like spirit is fed up with this type of vibe. And I feel like that person earlier who feels like they are God, they don't get it. They don't get it that sometimes spirit will allow you to do so many wrong in people's lives until one day they just snatch that shit up from you. And they find themselves in the same poverty they wished on you, the same pain they wished on you, the same losses they wished upon you. But I'm hearing if somebody was wishing bad health on you, it's a negative. If you were worried about something, you know what I'm saying, it's a negative. I feel like you're gonna bounce back from any ailments, you know what I'm saying? All right, I'm being told to move on. Some people be way too impulsive, bro. Like, way too impulsive. They don't think things through. They're so busy trying to like hurt you or attack you. They not thinking clearly. They feel like they're untouchable. They feel like, you know what I'm saying? Spirit, what do you want me to talk about now? All right, I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom, y'all. Shit. Okay. I'm back, gang. What the fuck? You guys got self-worth coming out in the upright position. Yeah, man. I feel like you in a good place, dude. I feel like despite it all. And man, I'm hearing that a lot of you guys are fucking fighters. Okay? You ain't giving up on yourself at all. You know? It's easy to just be like wallowing in sorrow all day, mad at everything that happened to you, or not allowing yourself to enjoy anything. Like, I feel like a lot of y'all like, man, fuck this. All this shit going on in the world, I'm about to enjoy everything I can. My life, the people that love me. I feel like y'all just trying to enjoy those things. You know? And shout out to y'all on Wednesday for holding it down in the comments and bookmarking each sign, time stamping each sign, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Shout out to that. Because I was going over to the comments, replying to everybody, everybody that I could. And I saw that everybody had, time stamped, and I was like, oh, I appreciate that. You guys got listening in the upright position, and you see how she got that crescent moon crowning her third eye? I feel like there's an awakening that you're going through. I feel like you starting to learn how to listen to your intuition better. And you learning how to just be still. I feel like that's a huge accomplishment for some of y'all, because some of y'all could always be like doing some shit on the go, got a lot of shit going on. I feel like there's about to be a time where you just about to be still. You know what I mean? You just about to chill out. I feel like it's deserving. It's very deserving, man. If you can even get away for 48 hours, just do it. 24 hours, just do it. Just do it. Reset. Some of you guys are just gonna reset, man. Man, I love you. Oh, I can't. All right, Spirit. You guys got the playful and love card coming out. It's time to, like I'm telling you, to have fun again, love again. A lot of you guys are learning to love again, man. If you in a relationship, a committed relationship, and shit done got comfortable, and y'all got your little routine down already, I feel like you about to introduce some new things. Maybe y'all need to get a getaway together, you know what I'm saying? But It's time to have fun again. It's time to be excited again. Flirt again. Be fun. Shit. Put on a cute ass little outfit. You know what I'm saying? Just have a good time, man. It's just time to have a good time, man. What the fuck else we got to do? We already being goddamn prepared all the time. We already tapped in to shit all the time and balancing that out and learning out how to be all snatched up and caught up in the bullshit you see on the internet all day. Like, when you gonna laugh? When you gonna have some fun? When you just gonna talk a little shit? You know what I'm saying? Go sit by the pool, have a couple margaritas. It's time to do some shit. It's time to live, man. We be surviving 24 fucking 7, 365. We surviving. Spirit is like, yo, bitch, you need to live too. You need to experience. You need to laugh. You need to have a good time. If you around people that's always a stick in the mud and never want to have a good time, man, stop fucking with those people. If you around people that always got a problem for every solution, stop fucking with those people, man. It's time for you to, like, leave people who are complicated behind. Like, everything ain't got to be complicated. People make shit more complicated than it has to be. Like, damn. I remember I went on vacation with a motherfucker one time. Some lame ass motherfucker I was dating back in the day. You know, this motherfucker bitched the whole vacation. We had a cool little 4-star hotel. I mean, you know, it ain't no Michelin shit. But it was a nice ass 4-star hotel, pool, jacuzzi, indoor pool, outdoor pool. Shit just lovely. Concierge, free shuttle to Whole Foods. We can do whatever the fuck we want. Bar, restaurant, that motherfucker. This motherfucker bitched the whole vacation. Bitched about the jacuzzi. Bitched about the pool. Well, my mom said I shouldn't get in the pool. Like, weirdo ass shit. Like, man, don't go on vacation with nobody that's miserable. Go, even if you gotta duck off and go on your own for a couple days, then do that. But I'm telling you, man, I done went to some beautiful places with some ugly faces. And when I say ugly faces, I ain't talking about somebody looking cute or pretty. I'm talking about the face they was showing while we was fucking there. Motherfuckers mad. Like, I remember one time on my birthday. This was years ago, man. And I think, I don't know how old I was turning. I was probably turning like 21 or some shit. And so we was all like, let's go to Vegas. We going shopping, getting our outfits, all this kind of stuff, just getting excited. You know how you about to be girls trip and shit? We get there, one girl just mad the whole trip. Ditched us to go fuck on somebody that didn't even like her. Came back complaining the whole birthday trip. Just like mad I didn't want to dress alike and all kind of like weirdo shit. Like, man, I have learned if I can't be in good company, I will be in my own fucking company. Because I ain't about to be bitching at myself and I done spent hundreds of dollars on a fucking room. I'm telling you, man. Motherfuckers be worried about the wrong shit. Mad about the wrong shit. Complain about the wrong shit. Like, damn. Chill out. We just have a good time. Wow, at the bottom of the deck, escape is come home to yourself. Number 32, which breaks down to the 5. Yeah, I'm telling you, you are coming into yourself. This is a huge change for you. Could have been a people pleaser, but you got tree. Let them go. Number 18, which breaks down to the 9, another number of change. Like, man, I don't give a fuck if you gotta go somewhere by yourself. You better go. With the universe, we are just stardust. It's like, dude, one day we gonna return back to stardust. Why not enjoy your life while you here? Why make your existence full of iniquity and drama and quarrels and stupid shit all the time? I'm so nonchalant sometimes. Sometimes I be popping off and I gotta check myself. But most of the time I'm so nonchalant, people don't even know. People be trying to figure out if I ever even gave a fuck. I be giving a whole fuck. But I know how to take that fuck back and not be sitting around being stuck in my head feeling like, because you could be on a level right now to change and be happy, and motherfuckers be so mad about your happiness. If you don't be a strong spirit, you'll be out here trying to make yourself small and make light of the things that you've worked hard for and done and created and shit like that, to not make somebody feel like you and your ego, or because you know everybody want to call everybody a narcissist these days. You could really just be working hard and paying attention to your growth and getting your life together. Motherfucker come in on chapter 11 and like, oh, you a narcissist. On some weirdo shit like right now. Everybody on some weirdo shit right now. So, if you fuck with me or you on this reading, you know what I'm talking about. That weirdo ass vibe where people always got some shit to say. I don't give a fuck what you do. As long as it ain't hurting kids or hurting me or detrimental to like people, like, you know, if you just living your life and doing you the way you do you, ain't none of my business. As long as when you fuck with me, you on the up and up and you ain't out here hurting kids and the elderly and all this stupid toxic shit, I don't care what you do. But some people can't be like that. But you gotta enjoy this existence while you can. Shit. This shell is going to deteriorate. We all age. We all leave these vessels and go on to new ones. You better enjoy your life while you can. You got library. Take control of your own narrative. And I just said a motherfucker might come in on chapter 11. And this is card number 22, might I add. So yeah, I ain't playing, I ain't lying. Motherfucker might come in on some chapter in your life and think that's the whole narrative of who you are. Ain't even read nothing. Ain't even asked no questions about the cliff notes. None of that shit. You control your narrative. That's why I always be telling you, man, don't let these memes and Twitter gurus and shit have you out here doubting who you are with the flower in the upright at the bottom of the deck. Be honest with yourself. You know what you like. You know what you do. Keep it 100 with yourself. If people can't vibe with that, y'all just not on the same frequency, and that's cool too. Because a lot of motherfuckers want to be out here evil-eyeing you just because you ain't on the same frequency as them, or y'all ain't vibing the same. They want to evil-eye you just for petty shit like that. Don't let the motherfuckers in your life. Shit. The next card you guys got coming out is number 29, which breaks down to 11. This card says feast. Slow down and celebrate yourself. Let's read this one, because I was just telling you, get a room or do some shit fun. You know, get out there with babe. Y'all have a good time. Whatever. This card says sometimes life gets a little too hectic and the inevitable happens. We forget to take a breather and celebrate what deserves celebration. Make sure you do that from now on. If we never stop to fully recognize the good we have, then the bad stuff can knock us down much harder than it would have otherwise. Yes, I'm telling you, man. Spirit is saying, like, be glad, man. Don't focus on the little bullshit right now. Celebrate what deserves celebration. And that's another thing, going back to that person that see other people celebrating you, and they thinking like, you know, you got these weirdos out here that be like, if I don't support them, then that's gonna make the whole difference. Do you know how many people are in this world? One motherfucker not supporting you or celebrating you or speaking good into you is not going to change the whole narrative of your life. If people need to step off that fucking egotistical ass pedestal that they put themselves on, thinking that their praise and their congratulations and their celebration is going to make or break you, it may hurt your feelings to know that someone you thought was cool with you and close to you, wanted to see you happy and grow, doesn't celebrate you. But at the end of the day, you celebrate you, and that's all that matters. Then you become self-full. Not selfish, not selfless, but self-full. And motherfucker, when you become self-full, you don't give a damn who celebrates you and who acknowledges the struggles and the trials and tribulations you have overcome. You know what you've overcome. And you know the good things that you deserve. And you're going to always get what you deserve. You got number 11, and the last card was 29, breaking down to 11. So 11 in this bitch. This card says sun. Paint the sun back into your sky. I'm telling you, man. Rewrite history right now, right here and now. This is your book. This is your novel. This is your biography. This is your story. At any minute, you can rewrite some shit. You can rip a page out of your book that no longer resonates with you and put something better in that space. But you have learned the lesson from that page in that book, though, because it's not just gonna go away, but you can rewrite some shit. Wow. Bottom of the deck. Number 42, which breaks down to 6. That's like that, material energy, low-key, like the worldly energy, but not in a bad sense. It's all relative perspective, basically. But this card says homeward. Take yourself out on a date. Man, go to brunch tomorrow. Look up on Google someplace that got bottomless mimosas, and you go to brunch tomorrow or Sunday, whenever the fuck you can get brunch. Do that. If you can't just go to the hotel for a couple days, then go take yourself to brunch. Take yourself on a walk. Take yourself out. But I'm telling you, Spirit is like, yo, fuck all this external shit. We already know what this shit has to offer. We already have been there. Now it's time to take care of you. Focus in on you. That's where it's at right now. You got some people you can trust. Y'all all go half on a Airbnb. And it's got to be somewhere in nature, because look at her. She got a bird coming to eat. It's trees and grass and flowers and shit. Look like she just step out the door out of a cabin or some shit onto some like fresh land. Like they flew in the night before, right? So it's nighttime when they get there. Then they get up in the rising and have coffee or tea on the deck, on the patio, on the front porch type vibe is what I'm picking up. Everybody in their little robes, they gowns, they fuzzies, you know what I'm saying, on little slippers, everybody laughing, everybody exchanging stories about how they flew in or drove in. Like, it's a whole vibe I'm picking up from this card. Like, it needs to be some shit like that right now, because I feel like, in my heart, a lot of people have been so secluded for a while with that isolation in reverse, that now Spirit is urging you to come out of that. And one thing that's going to help you enjoy the company of other people is releasing being so critical on yourself. Then when you get around others, you ain't going to be so critical of them. Everybody just going to flow. Like, y'all get a nice ass little cabin by the lake or some shit. And then everybody get groceries, put in on groceries, get the things they like. Some people might eat meat, some people not, but everybody gonna get what they need. Everybody gonna cook and laugh and talk and make drinks. And it may not even be a TV in that motherfucker, but it's gonna be lit, is what Spirit is telling me. It needs to be some shit like that going on before the summer is over, because we gonna blink And summer is going to be gone, guys. And we're going to be back to these winter readings. So don't lag it. Try. Communicate with people. How much can you afford to spend? If it's 5 of y'all or 6 of y'all, how much can everybody afford to spend? Even if it's fucking 4 of y'all or 2 of y'all, how much can you afford? This is what I can afford. And then y'all go from there. But I feel like there needs to be some like-minded link up for some of you guys with people that you love or people that you just get along with. And that's okay. You can go into it with no expectations and just go into it with the mindset of chilling and having a good time. And I feel like not enough people do that anymore because everybody is so caught up on I don't know, work, kids, family, home, showing up in a certain space in a certain way that nobody's letting their hair down anymore and relaxing and having a good time and just being spontaneous. And that would be a really nice vibe. Even if you can't do the Airbnb and everybody just get their own hotel room and everybody just link up. Because, sometimes you just want your own space. And everybody just link up and have dinner and have lunch and go out and explore. Somebody needs that in their life right now. And they don't even know they need it. Because they've been in isolation for so long or in hermit mode for so long or just doing what everybody fucking do. Work and take care of themselves or their family and just try to make it. Some people literally just doing that right now. Wow. You guys got the Phoenix. Ashe. Number 9. This card says, how's that for a happily ever after? Yeah. With the Sundress card, do it for you. Oh, yeah. Release your guilt. Some of you guys need to release your guilt around doing shit for you. Around just having a good time without being mom or babe or whatever. Let's read this Phoenix card. I feel like it's important. I love you guys. 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 So it is what it is. I know I tell y'all that every fucking reading, but it's the truth. Okay. So you guys got Phoenix. How's that for a happily ever after? No matter how hopeless you may be feeling at this moment, know this: you can and will survive whatever trials you've been put through. From the ashes of the past, you shall create a storybook ending filled with beauty and resilience. All future flames will cower when they hear the whisperings of your name. Wow, guys. Yes. Okay, everybody just breathe in and breathe out. Do that mini reset, okay? If you can't get anywhere, right at this moment, do that energetic reset whenever you need to. Get your favorite crystal. What crystals do I have nearby? Okay, right here I have a quartz crystal available, and I have an amethyst here. Sometimes just hold your favorite crystal, right? Breathe in through your nose. Fill up your diaphragm and then out through your mouth. And release whatever it is you can't change. Release whatever you've been holding in, right? Be proud of yourself for the things you have overcame or are overcoming at this time. You know what I'm saying? Grow in gratitude. This motherfucker said, all future flames will cower when they hear the whisperings of your name. So all those motherfuckers that was trying to throw shit at you and come up against you, Ace of Wands in reverse, Five of Swords. Not even on no cocky shit. They gonna stop mentioning your name. They're gonna be like, yo, let me just erase this person from my negative ass thoughts. Like, this is what's gonna happen. Okay? And we already know we dealing with some stubborn ass entities and stubborn ass spirits, but the stubborn ass motherfucking low vibrational beings, they about to learn. Okay? I'm being told to move on. Thank you guys for hanging in here with me. Thank you guys for liking the video. Shout out to my subscribers, my HP gang, my moderators. I appreciate you guys so much, man. Immensely. I know I'm weird and distant, but the love is always there. That's just me. But y'all know I love y'all. Y'all know I fuck with y'all. Y'all know. Okay, Spirit, what else? Okay. What's up, Lisa? Cindy, you in here? Maria, you in here? I didn't even know y'all was in here. What's up, y'all? MS, I been knew your ass was in here. You don't miss nothing. Queen Lakes is in here too. Oh shit, we all in here. We all in here. Cindy, your obsession with my ass. I ain't even showed it like that, Cindy. Oh, Eyes on Me is in here? What the fuck? How did I miss all of you guys? Hey, guys. Hey, Empress. Hey, Poetic. Oh my gosh, gang. Hey, gang. Gang, gang. Letitia, you still here? Oh man, y'all the best. Y'all the fucking best. Queen Leaks, don't start. Okay, you guys got number 5 here. Let's read it. Oh, now y'all turn it up in the comments now. This card says, flights of fancy, leap of faith, taking a next step. If you take that leap of faith, oh, the places you could go. But you'll never know until you try. We can dream and hope and take that leap, but there are risks involved. Nevertheless, we do not have to be a tarot fool innocently leaping from a cliff. We can instead assess the scenario, the dangers, and prepare. We can train or educate ourselves, become informed, take precautions, and increase our chances of success. Ashe. So like I was saying, we always prepared up in this motherfucker, whether it be mentally, spiritually, physically, we all being prepared right now, HP. And like I said, with that Knight of Pentacles I saw earlier, it's like you not, like I said, you're not rushing around. You're not rushing into the next thing. You're not rushing away from the next thing. Like, it's okay. You don't have to be foolish. Like, you did have the Fool card come out, but I feel like you're about to make calculated, if this is even a thing, calculated spontaneity, which means to me, like, you prepared forehand, so now you can be spontaneous. You feel me? Like, maybe you worked double hours, and so now you can get out and go do something. Maybe you've paid up all your bills, and now you got extra money to get out and be spontaneous. I feel a vibe like that. Like, okay, I'm gonna go do this. I can afford it. Let me stop tripping because I'm paying for the experience, and my money will return to me. I feel like some of you guys are going to have that little reasoning with yourself, and it's going to encourage you to kind of like get out there and do something new. Or just something exciting. Okay. Ooh, this card looks interesting. Let's read this one. Number 31. Now, guys, this is the Oracle of Visions by Cheryl Marchetti. If you were wondering, I like this deck because it just like gives you the image and it gives you the number, and you really don't know what this card means. I mean, of course, when you study the deck, you do, but you really don't know what this card means until you like dive into it. But like, look how she's looking at this globe, but it's like a crystal ball with a key in it. And then there's like this little box next to her with the keyhole. So it's like, motherfucker, you better like use your magic to unlock this box, but be careful. Are you opening Pandora's box? Are you like, somebody needs to be mindful about what little portals they opening, what little shit they opening at this time. Some of you guys might be giving the keys to something. Wow, this shit says, from the clandestine world of espionage to the privacy of our personal inner thought, we attempt to keep our own secrets, but seek those of others. Any sharing of such confidentialities require a demonstration of trust, whether it is between nations, corporations, or intimate family and friends. In the next context of relationships, our curiosity or need to know may be for self-interest or the desire to help others. Wow. Remember I was telling y'all earlier, like, people need to like earn certain titles and information from you. Like, don't just be out here giving the keys to of everything to you to everybody just because you in a exciting moment with these motherfuckers. Keep some shit to yourself. Look at this bitch head. She got a lot of shit coming up out of her head. A canvas, paint brushes, paint palette, feather, fucking statue, a ukulele or some shit. Like, keep some of the things that you cherish to your own self. You don't gotta invite everybody into your shit. That's why every time you hear a certain song, you get mad or turn it off because your ass is set up feeling good with somebody and then put them on to your favorite song. And then they did some weirdo shit. Now every time you hear that song, you mad at them. You can't even enjoy your own fucking song no more. You can't even go to your favorite restaurant no more. You can't even go to your little local fucking deli or some shit no more. Because you took this weirdo ass motherfucker with you. Keep some shit to yourself. Alright, I'm being told to move on. Cheryl Marchetti, if you guys didn't know, is the same person who got the kipper popping for us. So you already know, like, it's gonna be on some like other shit. He not just about to come and give you no random ass message. It's gonna be some shit. You know, Cheryl Marchetti got some shit. I also have the Gilded Tarot by Cheryl Marchetti, and the images and stuff like that differ from the Rider Waite. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's move on. Spirit said. Because I know a lot of y'all love to collect cards, or you just might be readers or some shit. You may want to know what cards is. I be wishing sometimes when I watch some of my the readers that I like that they would tell us what the cards were, because some of the decks be like so beautiful and have like cool ass images or meanings, and I be wanting to know so bad, but sometimes they don't say it. Sometimes they be too lost in the reading to even say it. Some motherfuckers just don't want you to have the same deck as them. Keep it 100. Queen Elise, you get your little horny ass out of the chat always talking about sexual tarot. You got incubation. So I really feel like you was planted for a long time. You was like just really, and oh my God. Remember earlier I told y'all that somebody wanted to keep y'all in the fetal position? This card came out in the reverse though. And this motherfucker is in the fetal position. Wow. With protection, magic circle at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could be trying to keep you in the fetal position, keep you from growing. It's not happening. You are protected. This is also saying that your child is protected. Somebody gonna get pregnant. Invocation. Let's read this one. Ritual. Remember I was telling y'all earlier, some of y'all need to do a cut and clear ritual or a cord cutting ritual to get with this incubation and protection. Some of y'all need to do a cord cutting or a cut and clear to get some type of energy off of you, to disconnect from something that was toxic or painful or like demonized in your life. This card says, join a coven for ritual work and safety. Your connection with the deity, a link to past lives. Honor the deities in all their forms through prayer, ritual, dance, chants, and offerings. Remember your protection. Dedicate an altar to your favorite deities. Be careful with working with deities and shit until you learn what the fuck you doing. Honestly, it said remember your protection. But look at this shit. There's two people, right? And there's just like lightning bolt that is separating them. I really feel like some of y'all need to be doing a cord cutting or some type of shit, or banishing some shit up out of your energetic field. Yeah, I do. Unfortunately, somebody ain't gonna get pregnant because the person that they want a child with, spirit doesn't honor it, and they're protecting you from it with the magic circle. Let's read this magic circle. This card says, improve your protection. Intense focus and intention are needed when concentrating on protection. Keep thoughts and ideas to yourself. Keep thoughts and ideas to yourself. Keep thoughts and ideas to yourself. Do not trust simply on face value. Learn and practice protection techniques. You are protected from all harm. I'm telling you, man, we already said this shit. Do not take shit at face value. Remember what I was saying? Like, sometimes it's like 6 months to get to know a motherfucker. Don't just be out here giving people labels in your life. Keep some shit to yourself. Do not trust simply on face value. I'm telling you. Be protective of your energy right now. Not everything deserves, or everyone deserves, a space or a title in your life. You got scrying mirror shadow jumped out in reverse. Yeah, remember I was telling you somebody could be like doing shit with pictures of you, trying to watch you or some weirdo shit. Let's read this one real quick, Spirit. This card says, you are using only half of your true potential. Understand the importance of duality in all you do. Knowing yourself fully will embrace your magical work. Something is being hidden from you. Open your eyes. That fucking 10 of Wands and that moon card. What's being hidden from you is somebody is burdensome. Magic in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, man. Candles, magic in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Didn't I tell y'all ass somebody can't understand separation, or that you growing from them, and the first thing they do is try to go do some magic on you, light candles on you, that fucking Queen of Wands in reverse. But you got language, I said language, lug, nas, okay, I'm not even gonna butcher this shit. The card says prosperity, bottom line. Let's read this shit. This card says, what you have wished for will flourish into fruition. You are rewarded for your hard work. Do not give up, for success is just around the corner. Your positive attitude and gratitude leads to good fortune. Prosperous circumstances surround you. You reap what you sow. Ashe. Man, don't give up, for success is just around the corner. Your positive attitude and gratitude leads to good fortune. And remember that gratitude card came out in the chakra deck earlier, and Spirit was saying, like, just focus on that. And I was telling you that it's karma coming around, but it ain't always got to be bad. Some of you guys are about to receive good things. Stay centered in gratitude. Look, when you get up in the rising, before you hop on Instagram, Twitter, whatever the fuck you choose, before you respond to texts, emails, sit with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you rose that day to complete a certain part of your journey. Be grateful for that. You know what I mean? Because a lot of motherfuckers out here battling some shit. The bottom of the deck, you got Kali. I am Kali. From death comes rebirth. You know, Kali protects children. If you feel like your children are under attack, research Kali. Research some things. I also feel like, though, too, somebody better be careful. Kali is a straight warrior. She gives no fucks. Researcher. This card says, working with Kali is extremely powerful, but it is work we all do and all must do. If you have drawn this card, you are working with the energy of fire, the dancing mother goddess who will teach you how to go through the change you have been resisting and feeling it was too much, and who will purify and change everything. You must not stay still with this energy. Movement is essential for working with her, and her fierce nature is in fact a test of your own strength. Can you do what needs to be done and still dance? Can you rejoice in the purification of stale energy? Can you walk forward without hesitating? Can you say yes to what will come for you on the other side of Kali's fire? And will you wear your lessons proudly as she does her necklace, and know that this death is an incarnation within an incarnation, a new life within this lifetime, born of fire. Yeah, when it says can you rejoice in the purification of stale energy? Can you walk forward without hesitation? Can you say yes to what will come for you on the other side of Kali's fire? So this is like, if you on the good side of this energy, you good. But if you out here coming for people kids and doing some wicked shit, can you be prepared for that too? Because I'm telling you, there's an energy of somebody who feels like they're untouchable. And I'm telling you, we in a time, we in a paradigm right now where it's a whole lot of shit that's trying to attach. It's a whole lot of shit that's going on. And shit, you need to be prepared for that. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of shit that can attach to you, that you can attach to, that can harness you. Get it together. And if you out here doing some harmful shit to kids, I have no pity on you. I have no sympathy for you, no empathy for you. You are going to get fucked up. You're going to get fucked up. Okay? That's just the truth. The last card I got for you guys is number 45, which breaks down to the 9, which at the end of the world, message, an important end, a new beginning. This card says, experience an important and significant rearrangement of life on a personal or global level, affecting power sources, systems and relationships, changes in law, legal systems, the economy, and values and beliefs. There may be a need to be able to live more simply and in harmony with nature. There is nothing to be frightened of, only a voyage to weather, and you'll make it through to the other side of the storm. The changes are a part of your journey to the 5th dimensional world, of the shift to a more peaceful planet where shadows and light are loved and accepted. All is well. The little witch will help the world, will keep the world safe till we reach the other side of these changes. All is well, all is well, all is well. Now, y'all know they starting to go door to door to make sure you got this antidote in your fucking blood. I posted some shit on my story. If you know, you know. But they going door to door about this shit now. The vibration of the planet is really under attack to be lowered, to keep everybody in a scarcity mindset, to keep people fighting amongst each other for the proverbial piece of the fucking pie. It ain't even really about that. That's why that Five of Wands came up in reverse, and I was telling you, you out of the rat race. Because whatever people fighting for, whatever attention, whatever accolades people fighting for and acting a goddamn fool for right now, I feel like you ain't even in that radar. Even if people try to draw you out or draw you into that radar, yo, witch of the end of the world, you about to see a lot of shit, a lot of people perish, a lot of things fall away. And like I tell you, stay prepared. You are going to be one of the so-called essential beings. You're going to know how to survive at the so-called end of the world, getting into this new beginning. So just stay focused right now, man. Stay on your shit. Stay on your square, man. It's a lot of shit going on, man. And they want you to be distracted with jealousy and envy and feeling like you're not enough, like you're not pretty enough, like you don't got enough money, like you don't got enough followers, like you don't got enough likes. All this little superficial shit that they have put in position to make you be reluctant to perform your God duties, right? It's all there. It's all around you. You can walk out the fucking house right now and find something toxic to do. But I bet you won't be able to. And that's a contradiction in itself, that whole sentence. You could go outside right now and find something unhealthy or some type of bullshit ass distraction to get into, but I bet you won't. I bet you the Uber accidentally cancel. I bet you don't get the whole address and you can't even find where to go. I bet you shit just don't pan out because it ain't for you. So you need to be grateful you got that type of protection around your ass. You might try to link up and then shit, you just can't. You just can't. You just can't. You know what I mean? And some of y'all done already had those circumstances. But there was something else you needed to be doing. Okay? Are we going to pull something from 7? Shout out to everybody that purchased 7. I appreciate you guys so much. I know it ain't like the usual oracle or tarot deck you pick up, but it's 7. Wow, the first card you guys got from 7 says, while you sleep, you are visiting yourself in other dimensions. Boom. And you are. And that's why you are shifting. You ever had a fucking dream or you ever went to sleep or some shit and when you woke up, you just felt like, oh my God. You wasn't even on Earth or some shit? You ever felt like that? You ever got up in the rising and you was just like, yo, where the fuck was I last night? Like, where the fuck did I go? Like, You just felt jet lagged or some shit. That's why. You are visiting yourself in other dimensions, or like you was in a dream and like it played out like first person or some shit. And you like, I didn't see myself, but I was myself. But it felt like I was not myself, but like I was. Like, it's like some shit like that. Some of y'all dreams gonna be like. The next card you guys got from 7 says, you are focusing too much energy on relationships with others. What's your relationship like with yourself? Yeah. Fuck that people pleasing shit. Fuck trying to be how everybody expect you to be. Oh, they don't act like a spiritual person. They don't act like a healer. Well, guess the fuck what? God ain't looking for actors, motherfucker. Wow, you are tired, but you can't give up. You are tired, but you can't give up. 9 of Wands. You can't give up, man. You've come too far. You gotta keep going. Even if you at that fork in the road, even if it feels unfamiliar, even if it's scary, do it while you're afraid. Do it with tears in your eyes. Speak up. Be vocal. Power through this shit, man. It ain't no other choice. Failure is not an option. I don't give a fuck how scary some shit may seem. You better fucking fight. You better push through that shit. You better keep the fuck going. We ain't got no other choice, man. We already here. We're already in the thick of it. The next card you guys got from 7 says, you are being reserved for something or someone great. Your expectations will be exceeded. And you're going to fight through it. You're going to see something better on the other side. When you realize how you could have given up and you didn't, you might be like, oh, I'm only going to get 3 and fuck around and get 10. Oh, I'm only going to get 1 and fuck around and get 3. Don't count yourself out just yet, beloved. The last card you guys got from 7 says, you be mindful of your thoughts. They are manifesting your reality rapidly. Yeah. That's why I told you earlier. Some of you guys might be getting this little infiltrator ass thought shit coming in. When you get that negative thought, you replace that shit with a good one. You get a thought that says, oh, I might not make it. You replace it with a thought like, oh, but I will make it. What if I do make it? Pronoia in this bitch. Because your thoughts are manifesting rapidly. And that's the thing about a high priestess. Your thoughts be like hitting, man. So you gotta be careful about the shit you think about. Fuck the shit you say. I mean, that shit's important too. But the subconscious mind is a fucking vault, man. Where they keep all the good shit. Where they keep all the shit of value. The vault, man, that's the subconscious mind. So you want to be putting shit in that motherfucker that you can get interest on. Good interest, you know what I mean? Shit that matters, shit that's important. Shit that's gonna reprogram your life, reprogram your portion of this fucking matrix or whatever. You know what I'm saying? All right, gang. We've been on here for a minute. I said it wasn't gonna be deep or long, and I fucking miscalculated again. But you know how we get. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys to everybody who sent me something from my Amazon wish list. I still haven't gotten to my P.O. box. I will. Thanks to everybody who ordered something from my website, who purchased merch from my Teespring and shit like that. I got some things coming for you guys soon. I appreciate you all the love and support and helping me grow the channel, and just, man, you guys are awesome. I send you all the love and abundance that I can, and you know, we gonna make it, and we gonna keep kicking ass, and probably not even taking names, you know what I'm saying, because motherfuckers be shape-shifting and shit. But yeah, gang, that was your message to the High Priestess. I love you guys so much. Shout out to my moderators, all my subscribers, my loyal subscribers. I fucks with you guys, man. You guys have a great weekend. We'll touch bases soon, as I am still on vacation and just loving it. All right, gang. You guys have a good night. Have a good weekend. Sending you love, peace, and balance.